Hey guys, we have been given a problem. We need to find the pairs of numbers in an array which holds the sum. Okay. Uh, what are the inputs given to our problem in an array? Okay. Input 4, 5, 12, minus 2, 8, and 9. And the target sum, of course, which is 10. Okay. Before getting into the solution, always prefer to think manually. Especially for the beginners, always write down the algorithm. Don't just right away jump into the code. Okay, what the algorithm says: get the number of elements in an array, get the array numbers, get the sum number. That is the, of course, target sum. Okay, so we need to get all the inputs. For this, I'll just go into the code. I'm using scanner. Of course, this is a Java solution. I'm getting the number of array in that element. Why? Because I'm getting the number of array is that I don't know how much number of elements in that array, so it's better to get it from the user itself. I'm storing that in the variable n. Now I'm declaring one empty array which has the size of n. One for loop for getting the input from the user, which I'm going to store in the my array value. Okay, and then the target sum value I'm going to get from the user, which I'll store in the variable called s. For warning purpose, I just close the scanner. And then what the algorithm says: use a for loop for iteration of the given array. Okay, I have stored all my variables in my array. Now I will iterate with the for loop. Okay, initially I am declaring it as 0 up to the length of my array, and then increment that value. Okay, and then I am declaring one variable called r, which why the reason I'll tell you later. Okay. Then what the algorithm says: use a while loop, refer my diagram. Okay, here's the thing. Especially beginners, if the problem is a kind of array problem, always use the memory diagram. That's how it's gonna work. Okay. Here's my idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare the next element in my array. Okay. For example, initially my index stays at 0. Okay. If it stays at 0, my value is 4. I wanna sum the next element to it. Okay. For that, I need to move that index to 1. That is the reason I have declared another variable so that I can iterate that index value to the next position. So if I is 0, if I want to iterate it to the next position, I'll declare it as r plus 1, like this. Okay, so if I equal to 0, r is also 0, so 0 plus 1, 1 I'll get, and my array of I is 0, so 0th index position I have 4, and in the next position I have 5. Okay, before that I have given one more condition where on this r, okay, it should be less than my array length dot minus 1. Okay, array length, of course it is n size, referred to as my array dot length. Okay, that is of course 6 as far as our input is concerned. 6 minus 1, of course it should go up to 5. Okay, r must be less than 5 up to until then this while loop will run. Okay, so if I equal to 0, r equal to 0, 0 plus 1, 1, so I have to add those two numbers. So 4 plus 5, that is equal to 9. Condition fails, get out of the loop, and then increment the value. Here I have given 2. If the condition satisfies, I have given, I will have added add the thing into my array list. Okay, This is the array list I have declared for storing purpose. I could have declared the normal array. We don't know how much pairs of array elements are gonna come. We don't know the size of it. It's better to go with array list. Okay, only if the condition satisfies, go into it and then increment it. If the condition fails initially, just get out of the loop. Okay. First of all, r less than my array dot length minus 1. R is of course 0. My array dot length minus 1 is 5. Condition true, and then check this condition also. My error of I, which is 0, which is then our element is 4, and then my error of r plus 1, which is index 1, which is 5. 4 plus 5 equal to 9. The target sum value is 10. The condition fails, then again iterate over, and then this while loop concept everybody knows, I think so. This loop will continuously run until it get false value. Okay, and then again it gonna increment. Increment for the next iteration. So then I equal to 1. So r I am making it as 0 again, so that the first comparison does not satisfy with the next comparison. R equal to I. Okay, so again that 0 is stayed in that r. Now r is equal to 0, 0 less than my array dot length minus 1, of course 5, which is true, and then my error of I, now I value is 1. So in that my error of 1, I have 5, and then my error of r plus 1, which is of course 0 plus 1. This is of course 0 plus 1. Not 0 plus 1. I value is 1, right? 1 plus 1, 2. So 2. So in the index 1 we have 5, in the index 2 we have 12. So 5 plus 12 equal to sum 10, which is not. So condition fails. Again the next for loop iterates. So I equal to 1. No, I equal to 2. Okay. Now it will go inside. R is then again initialized to 0. I value is equal to 2. That is assigned to r. R value is also 2. It will check the array length. Array length 2. So 2 less than minus 1, that is 5. Yes, of course, then check this condition. My error of I, which is 2, 12 plus my error of r plus 1. R value is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So in the index 3 we have minus 2. So 12 plus minus 2, which is of course equal to 10. Then this will go inside the body of the while loop for the first time. So it will save those two numbers. That's why I have declared the array list. My error of I, that is 12, of course, and my error of r plus 1, which is minus 2, will get added into the array list. After that, I am incrementing that array r plus plus, which is r equal to is initialized. Initially it is 2. Now it will increase to 3 because the condition satisfied. I have to increment the value so that this while loop fails after the condition has been given here becomes false. Okay. Now my loop is r equal to 3. 3 less than 5, yes, of course. Then I values, of course, doesn't change, it's 2 only. So plus my error of r plus 1, that is equal to 4. So 12 plus 8, which is equal to 10. No, of course. Then get out of the loop. Then condition fails. Again, the value will be incremented the I value becomes 3, that is will be assigned to R, and then similarly the loop runs. Okay, 3 less than 6 or 3 less than 5 is of course, and then 3 will be stored, index 3 will be stored in that my array, which is -2, and then R plus 1, which is 3 plus 1 4, which is 8. 8 minus 2, that is equal to 6. 6 is not equal to 10. So get out of the while loop, increment the for loop, and then I equal to 4. Like that, it will go and go. After iteration of all the loops, just see what the algorithm we have written. Store that array list. Store that numbers in the array list. Okay. Finally, for the output purpose, I have iterated that array list number. Now I will run the program. Okay. It's gonna take some while. Okay, enter the number of array elements. So how many number of inputs, how many number of array elements it's gonna have. Example 6, I'm gonna enter the array of numbers. It's always be a good practice of writing system.out, so that the output which you want to give, the input which you want to give can be visible to the user. Going to give 4, 5, minus 12, 8, 9. Okay, and then you're gonna ask the target sum value, right? Target sum is 10. One more thing is left, I think so. Yeah, one more number. 4, 5 minus 12, 2. Yeah, enter the target sum 10. Okay. Now there's some technical problem. One sec. Of element 6, array of numbers 4, 5 minus 12, 12 minus 2, 8, 9, target sum 10. Here we got the two numbers 12 minus 2. Okay. For example, if I gonna change the input, that is 4, 6 minus 12 minus 2, 8, 9, target sum 10. It should return all the value. Okay, this is minus 12 minus 2, so 4, 6 is equal to 10. So if I gonna check again, 6, array of numbers 4, 6, 12 minus 2, 8, 9, target value sum. Okay, 4 plus 6, 10, 12 minus 2, 10. That's it. Thanks for watching.